Hey, this is the Hi-VisPsychologist, episode 3. So, someone asked me the other day, I'm going to do it a little bit differently today. I'm not going to do a story, get a tip, everything else. We're just going to give information. So, someone asked me the other day what the difference was between a panic attack and an anxiety attack. So, I thought, obviously, people don't know, so I thought I'd let you know. There is a massive difference. There is a difference. Believe it or not. Doesn't seem like there would be, but there is. Okay, so an anxiety attack is caused by stress. It's caused by external forces. So it's caused by having a bad day, your missus giving you the shits, your boss, your work, family troubles, whatever it is. There's stress there. That's what causes your anxiety attack. It's a build-up, can take 5 minutes, 10 minutes, can take hours, and then you have a build-up, and then you have an anxiety attack, which can be, apprehension, worry, it all builds up until you become very, very stressed, and then you get your anxiety attack. You can be shortness of breath, chest pain, vomiting, could be anything really. But the difference between that and a panic attack is a panic attack comes on without an external force. There is no external force for a panic attack. It can be caused within seconds for no reason at all. My first video was explaining how I was in a car and I was hiding in a toilet for, half an hour from my friends because I'd had a panic attack. The reason it was a panic attack is because there was no reason for it to happen. I was having a good time, I was in a good frame of mind, and then all of a sudden I thought I was going to die. That's what a panic attack is. And it can be anything from small amounts of shortness of breath, to dry mouth, sweating, but it's to the extreme. It's fear to the extreme for no reason at all. And it's scary, obviously the name panic attack. You are in complete panic for no apparent reason at all. That's what the scariest part is because there is no reason for it. Most of the time it's some kind of emotional imbalance or there's no real reason. You can have it for no reason at all. You have the best day in the world and then bang, panic attack. Anyway, there's lots of ways to calm from that, but they're different. The only cause effect panic attack there are phobia. When you have a phobia, that can cause a panic attack. Phobias can induce anxiety as long as you're away from that. But a panic attack is induced in a way that it's uncontrollable. So I don't have a phobia of spiders. Lots of people do. They have arachnophobia, where they have an irrational fear of something. That's what a phobia is. It's an irrational fear. Okay? So a phobia can cause a panic attack. Immediately. Someone sees a spider, they can go into panic mode. But a normal person, someone who doesn't have a phobia of spiders, it can slowly cause them to have an anxiety. Oh, I'm scared, where is it? Can't find the spider. Then they slowly become anxious and afraid. That's more anxiety. But they see a spider, they're immediately, they can't breathe. They feel like their chest is closing up. They feel like the airways are closing up. That's a panic attack, which can be calmed. There are different ways to do it. Medication, go to the hospital, just breathing, go for a walk, focus on other things. Sometimes you just have to be busy. Anyway, so this video is a nice short one, just to tell you the difference. There is a difference between an anxiety attack and a panic attack. lots of people who have anxiety disorders do deal with both. I personally think panic attacks are a lot worse to deal with because you don't know what brought it on. There's no trigger to calm the trigger before it happens. There's no trigger. So that's what I believe anyway. But yeah, I prefer to have an anxiety attack than a panic attack. That's my thing. Yeah, because I can calm myself before I get an anxiety attack. I can't calm myself before a panic attack because it just happens. Anyway, I'm the Hi-VisPsychologist, not a real psychologist. And see you later.